Hello and welcome. This is going to be your reading for October 1st through October 15th, 2019. Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome to those of you who are new to my channel. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, and comments. It truly does help the videos circulate further and reach more souls who need whatever messages are going to come through today. So thank you for that. If you would like a personal reading, all the information is listed below, as well as the link for Instantgo. And for those of you who don't know, I am a master energy therapist, and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live. I have clients all around the world at this point, which is really amazing. I'm so grateful. This is my full-time work. That's all that I do is the energy therapy and the tarot readings. So thank you guys for trusting in me and what comes through. You know, I'm just fully guided by spirit, so that's what's coming through for you. So you'll also see I have a really great 15% discount for first-time energy clients. So definitely take advantage of that and try it out. So I think that's it. We'll get straight into the readings now. Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Again, this is for October 1st through October 15th, 2019. Already fully shuffled, so we'll just get straight into it. Okay, Cancer, first up, the two cards that jumped out right away. We've got the Moon card, which is you. This is your card. And the Eight of Pentacles. So I do feel you've been very focused on like the task at hand or what you're dealing with here with the Eight of Pentacles. So for some of you, you may not really be thinking about the future or the past too much. You're just really focused on the job, the task, the relationship, whatever is like kind of the most important thing in your life right now. That's what's getting your attention. And with the Moon card, I feel the message here is to maybe examine what your true, deeper inner emotions are around this situation. Because sometimes the Moon card can represent like our hidden emotions, what we kind of push down or we protect, or, you know, it can be buried under if we have some fear and anxiety. So I just feel, yeah, the message is to explore maybe your true feelings, or like try and be really authentic with yourself, because it's almost like there's something that you're not wanting to see about a specific situation. I've also got two eights here, Eight of Pentacles and Eight of Swords. So eights are about expansion and abundance. So you may actually be limiting yourself a little bit with abundance and with expansion due to your lack of either wanting to see the truth about a situation or your ability to see the truth about a situation. Because there's something here with this Eight of Swords. There's a lot, I feel just a lot of energy around this card. So if you've been avoiding something or avoiding dealing with something, a relationship, maybe an addiction or a bad habit, it could be a work situation, I do feel like you're kind of being forced, it's being forced to come to the surface or to the forefront. Now let me see what else I've got for you. Okay, interesting, Cancer. So next up, I've got the King of Cups and the King of Wands, and they're both facing one another. I almost feel like what this is representing is like a battle within yourself to be balanced with your emotions and with your passions and your desires. It's like finding that place where you have the chemistry and the physical attraction to someone or a relationship, but you also have the emotional availability and connection there. So I feel like this is like a maturity. This is something that you're growing into or that you want to grow into. This can also be the person that you're dealing with. Because I feel like this is a good balance. You need both. So maybe if you've been in relationships in the past that were either only physical and not necessarily emotional, then this is kind of your wake-up call. Because I do feel your emotions run so deep, Cancer, and you do want that love and that connection, but it can also be painful because it is so deep for you. So there is a fear there. There is a fear there of opening that part of yourself up. So I almost feel like you're like having a face-off within yourself about what you want in a relationship and how you want to present yourself and come forward in a relationship. I feel like you're ready to have both. And I've also got the Page of Wands here. So if you have somebody new coming in for you, okay, as the Page of Wands, this is going to be a test for you to see if you make yourself available with your emotions and with the physical and the chemistry. Because the Page of Wands is passion driven, inspiration driven. It's a little more fiery energy. It can be fast moving. So I feel like you're going to be balanced out here with this King of Cups energy. I do feel the King of Cups obviously is you, and this kind of chemistry side is this King of Wands here. Very interesting reading. So the task at hand that you're dealing with is almost getting to like your true self, which is both. Like you're not just emotions and you're not just passion. You are both. And that's kind of what I feel like is being pulled out of you here. This is really beautiful. Let me see what else I've got here for you. Yeah, Six of Wands, celebration, hard work paying off. Okay. Six of Wands, here we are. Okay, wow, we've got a lot of fire energy out here. I'm just going to say that. I've got the Six of Wands, which is celebration, hard work paying off, being recognized by your partner or by your community or by your work, your place of work, your family, whatever it is. So I do feel like you're moving forward in a good direction. And the test for you here is not to resist. Okay, I've got the Seven of Wands and I've got the Knight of Wands. It's not to resist having that stability and resorting back into maybe hot and cold energy. Or this, again, can be somebody that you're dealing with. If you're dealing with a partner that has a pattern of this hot and cold in and out energy, then that's where you are being asked to be balanced within yourself so that you aren't attracting that sort of mate. Because there is, Seven of Wands is always like inner resistance, like a battle within ourselves. And having to do with Knight of Wands energy, which is non-committal, hot and cold, can be kind of in and out. And I think in the past, I also had the Ten of Wands. So we had 6, 7, Knight of Wands, and 10 of Wands show up in this bottom row. I think maybe in the past, either you have buried your head in wanting to deal with this, or you've allowed your partner to not deal with it, right? Because this can go either way. You've got 2 cards out here that have to do with like avoiding, okay, or not wanting to see something. For some of you, there is an addiction. I'm sorry to be the one to say that, but I do feel there is an addiction here that maybe has been looked over or ignored or not taken care of. I don't know what kind of addiction. I'm not feeling any specific thing there. But yeah, there's a battle here with opening the eyes to seeing the truth. And I do feel, Cancer, you're ready for that, because this is why it's almost like you're facing yourself in the light of truth, in the light of your truth. And when that happens, it can cause resistance. It can cause things that aren't in alignment with us anymore to fall away. That can be this Knight of Wands energy here. So the main message that I'm getting is you are coming to a place within yourself where you're facing the truth of you. For some of you, I feel like you haven't honored that part of yourself for whatever reason, or whatever part, where you are on your spiritual journey. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not late in any way, but for some of you, you are coming into honoring all parts of yourself. where maybe in the past you haven't felt worthy or deserving, or you had to be a certain way, for someone to like you or to be attractive or whatever that is. But you're coming into wholeness, which I think is really beautiful. And in that place, Cancer, you have a lot to give, a lot to celebrate, a lot to be happy and joyful about. So I think that's why you showed up in the very first part of the reading, because this really is about you. It's not really about anybody that you're dealing with. They are going to be kind of the reaction or the trigger of what's going on within inside you. So you're clearing some stuff here and really getting in alignment with your truth, which is amazing. So as we build to this full moon in Aries that is coming up on October 13th, maybe that's all this fire energy that we have out here, this, fiery full moon. Use that to support you in letting go and filtering out of, bringing to conclusion what you no longer need. So important to use the support of the cosmos. They're there to assist us and help. Okay, let me see if there's any last message for you. Okay, the last message for you is children, and I actually think this is quite fitting. The message here is to see yourself, see the world, see situations through childlike eyes. So not seeing things linked to past experiences. It's like really bring a level of innocence and newness moving forward. Because this pattern or this way of being, you've been bringing that into the present moment from past experiences, and that's what you're growing out of. So you are going to be kind of in a new chapter, a new slate, kind of a new version of you, but like young, because it's letting go of whatever has tainted you or left you hurt or upset or, wanting to block this part of yourself. So seeing the world through childlike eyes, bringing back that innocence, that joy, that excitement and inspiration for life, just because, right? Kids are that way for no reason at all. They don't know that something good is going to happen. They just live as if happiness is always there until they learn that it's not, right? So that's where it can be tricky. But I just feel bring a lightness and innocence to these first couple weeks of October, and it will help you filter out some of this, because I do feel you're shedding a lot, which is amazing. So I hope that resonates with you. If not, no worries. You can watch your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus, or your Jupiter. Thank you for the comments below the videos. I love reading all your comments, so thank you for taking the time to do that. The link is below for personal readings as well as Instantgo questions. And again, I am a master energy therapist, and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live. I have clients all around the world at this point, which is really amazing. So definitely take advantage. I have a 15% discount for first-time energy clients. You'll see the link below. All the information is on my website as well. So I think that's it, Cancer. I'm wishing you a great start to October, and I will see you back here for the second half of the month readings. Take care.